Hello students, my name is Dr. Tahir Nizami. Welcome to Pharma E-Class. In our today's lecture in the series of UV visual spectroscopy, we will discuss about instrumentation of UV visual spectroscopy. In last lecture, we have studied about various intensity and absorption shifts in UV visual spectroscopy. So instrumentation of UV visual spectroscopy in this we will study that UV visual spectroscopy have two types of instrumentation. Number one is single beam UV visible spectrophotometer and double beam UV visual spectrophotometer. The basic difference between single beam and double beam UV spectrophotometer is that in single beam UV spectrophotometer there is a single beam which is coming out from the monochromator is passed from a sample cell or a reference cell which is recorded and detected and recorded by the instrument. That means the only at a time we can either measure the standard or reference or a test sample in the analysis. But what happens in double beam spectroscopy, as name suggests, double beam UV spectrophotometer splits the radiation from the source into two equal parts, and from one which goes to the reference solution and another part goes to test solution. So the advantage of double beam spectrophotometer is that there is a simultaneous estimation of drug between the sample and the test solution. So the chances of error will be less. So in this particular lecture, I will discuss about double beam spectrophotometer, which has been used in nowadays in current scenario. Double beam spectrophotometer is used. So what are the various parts of a UV visible spectrophotometer? Number one is source. The most important part of any UV visual spectrophotometer is source. The source provides light of UV radiation and visible radiation. That is, they provide light from 200 to 400, 200 to 800 nanometer, because UV range is 200 to 400 nanometer and visible range is 400 to 800 nanometer. So the source here will provide the light of desired intensity of UV and visible range. The various type of radiation source used in UV visual spectroscopy are hydrogen and deuterium lamp. So hydrogen and deuterium lamp are the two types of very common lamp which is used in UV visible spectroscopy. They provide radiation of which range from 200 to 375 nanometer. Another type of radiation source is tungsten filament. Tungsten filament is just like a bulb which we used in our earlier days for lighting of our house. Tungsten filament contain a filament made up of tungsten which is heated by electricity, and that heated bulb glows and produce light of UV and visible range. The range of tungsten filament is 375 to 800 nanometer. There are various other sources also which you will study, which is given in our books, like hydrogen deuterium lamp, tungsten filament, then mercury arc, then you will find some other radiation source also. Next part is monochromator. As name suggests, monochromator is responsible for converting a polychromatic light which is coming from the radiation source into a monochromatic light. So this assembly is a monochromator. This I have shown in this figure. This assembly is monochromator. So monochromator contain many parts, like it contain entrance slit. This is entrance slit through which polychromatic light enters. It containing some collimating lens. Collimating lens are the types of lens which spread the light into various wavelengths. They contain prism and gratings. Gratings are types of apparatus which spread the lights into different wavelengths. They contains grooves which allows light to deflect into many radiations, and they contain reflecting lenses and exit slit. So monochromator basically contain exit slits and entrance slit, exit slits, gratings, collimating lens, and prism. So this assembly is known as monochromator. As name suggests, monochromator is responsible for converting a polychromatic light into monochromatic light. It contains a mixture of prism, grating, and lenses. Now the light from monochromator is now enter into our next part is chopper. Chopper is also known as rotating disc. This rotating disc allows light into two parts. Number one part enter into reference cell and another part through mirror one enter into sample cell. So the work of chopper is to chop the light or the transfer the light. For example, 250 nanometer in light for example, light of wavelength 250 nanometer is passed from monochromator. Then the chopper will allow this 250 nanometer into two parts. Number one will go into reference cell and number two will go into sample cell. Sample cell is a cell where sample solution is kept and reference cell is where reference solution is kept. Now the function of chopper or chromator rotating disc is to convert the light of desired wavelength into two equal parts. So that is why this type of instrument is known as double beam spectrophotometer, because here two types of beams are produced. One beam is going to reference cells, which is standard cell, and another is going through sample cell. Now in reference cells, reference solution is kept. In sample cells, test solution is kept. The light after passing from reference cell passes through this mirror and attracts and come into rotating disc, which allow this light to go to detector, and light from sample cell also goes to detector. Detector is the instrument which is a part of instrument which detects the light which coming from the samples and references. The intensity produced by detector is amplified and it is recorded by recorder. So what are the sample cells? In sample cells basically are the cells which are known as cuvettes, and these cuvettes are made up of special type of material which is known as quartz. So there is a pair of quartz, that is there is a pair of cuvette that is for test and standard solution. So sample cell basically contain a cuvettes which is in pair for test and sample solution. There are various type of detectors using UV visible spectroscopy. The main type of detector is photomultiplier tube, photodiode array tubes. Then we have some charge coupled detectors. So photomultiplier tube, you have studied in your earlier classes in physics that photomultiplier, when light passes falls on a surface of a semiconductor, the photomultiplier tube or photomultiplier tube convert these photons into electrons, and these electrons are passed into circuits which generates impulse of current, and that current is noted by ammeter, and it denotes the amount of electron which is passed. So detector mainly in UV visual spectroscopy are photomultiplier tube, photodiode array detectors, and charge coupled detectors. Charge coupled detectors are basically contain some silicon surface which converts photons into electrons. So basically the role of detector is to detect the light, and the principle behind the detector classifies detectors into various types. The simplest and the common type of detector is photomultiplier tube, which convert photons into electrons. So this is all about the instrumentation of UV visual spectroscopy. We have studied that the double beam UV visual spectroscopy contain radiation source, monochromator, a chopper, mirror, some reference cells and test cell solutions, then detector, amplifier and recorders. In next lecture we will discuss about the application of UV visual spectroscopy. Thank you.